Oh my god, that was so violent. I feel so bad. Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Let's hang out and play some Wytchwood. So the dev sent me a copy of this game and I'm so excited. I've had it on my wish list forever. So thank you so much for that. This is kind of keeping in theme with like the whole potion crafting type thing that I've got going on the channel right now between potion craft and this, which again is like another happy accident. I hope you really enjoy this. I know that my channel members requested that I play more kind of story-driven games, and this is definitely one of those. It seems like, even though it does have like a lot of like crafting elements. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? Get up. Oh, look, we have like little chicken feet. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Bleh. Shoot, shoot. Get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. There was a little chicken feet. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. First things first. Wow, look how amazing the art and everything is. Like even just like the little animation, like of her coat, of her like cloak flapping, kind of looks like a wings or something. I also love how it looks like we've got like a cauldron on our head, and like the little handles are like her earrings or something. But if you enjoy watching this Let's Play and you actually want to pick up a copy of this game for yourself, I do have an affiliate link down below for Humble Bundle, which part of the proceeds usually goes to charity as well. So you'll help me out, you'll help a charity out, like win-win situation. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Mending poultice, a speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Heals depleted hearts. Okay. All my recipes are missing. The damnable creature has chewed up all my pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Alright, I love this also right here. Makes me think of kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Like especially with some of the old movies, like, I don't know. It looks amazing. Okay, but this is glowing. So I'm assuming that this is, yeah. Okay, so braided belts. Impi nut, its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine, tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeker vine, even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Interesting. Okay. So, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. Or at least I shall have the recipe for my, mending poultice. Okay. So again, all right, so herbs, which we got some glowing herbs here. It also said mushrooms. Okay. Anything else? No, I don't see anything else glowing. Okay. So, it wants us to craft it. Oh, you gotta hold it down. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh, and now we got hearts. Okay, so we've got a health bar, it seems like. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear a braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed billy goat get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Press tab to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. So, map. Okay. I'm like, we haven't seen anything yet, so. Oh look. Got some more weeds. Or those kind of brambles and stuff. Oh, there he is. That. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes, hello? Hello, can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Ugh, there's dirt in my mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you've ever awakened, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway. I almost said goatway. Looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Okay. G. The goat. I'll help you out, trust me. Hagshroom, an oddly shaped fungus with an evil odor. Stone pillar, an unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Okay, the weakness of it is unveiling powder. Can we click on this? No. A sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. Okay. So it kind of made like a scribbling noise, so maybe we got like a new recipe or something. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow ruins etched into the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Okay, yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, so there it is. Unveiling powder. So mushroom, like the vines, and then those things that you don't want to step on. Okay. So, ooh, that was amazing looking. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the ruins of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came here to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Alright. Garden is somewhere down here. I mean, there's like rows of stuff and a oh, I didn't even notice this chest beforehand. That's hilarious. It's a little too early, I guess. Cheers, simple steel snips to cut through a surprising variety of things. It's like a little bit of a tongue twister. Okay, oh, look at that. Okay, so snip, okay. Like, I need to pay attention to, like, glowing things. Because chances are, like, I'll be able to kind of do something with it. Tangled vines. As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway, no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? Like, I was planning my escape. Like, we apparently made some sort of deal. And I'm trying to skirt my responsibilities. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are those tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look with G at those braziers. I think that's how you say that word. Alright, so G with our witch's eye again. Okay, so shiny stone. Past contents left a hard residue within. Frog slime. Ew, gross. Dog hair. And blue feather. Okay. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I fell asleep. Or was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Okay. Which, I mean, this was where I was beforehand. Okay, so the snip. Oh, into the darkness. Snipping and tearing your shears make short work of the bramble. Okay. Ooh. Pardon. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step into a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards? An impressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Okay, ooh, look how shiny it is. Okay, so lots of doorways. What is this? A hearth seed? Okay. Recipe learned, hearth seed. Okay, so grimoire. When thrown sharply against the ground, the seed will spirit you back to cozy comforts. Ah, so I guess this is a way like fast travel home. What is that? Flower petal. Oh, it even tells you where you can find them. Apiary or forest. Okay, interesting. I also appreciate the fact that it's given us kind of like a quest list over here. Again, like, ooh. Oh, look. We got a bit of herbs there? It looks like lettuce. You have to be quite like perfectly on the object to hit F to pick it up. It's kind of easier and a bit more forgiving if you click on it, it seems like. Hello birds. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even see them at first. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startle me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it that you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Okay. Good luck with that. Oh. Okay, so I guess that's the squirrel. Okay, possesses an energy far outpacing its tranquil home. Weaknesses: snap trap, a wind spring snare for catching the smaller denizens of the forest, useful against birds, squirrels, and rats. Interesting. Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna have to like capture some unfortunate squirrels and whatnot. Okay, so we need a hatchet. We'll chop anything that needs chopping, and we'll hack at all. All else. Okay. So yeah, you gotta kind of explore behind things. But I just love like how like everything looks like it's been cut out of paper and everything. Okay, I don't have a hatchet, so where was that stick at? It was something somewhere over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's one of those nuts. Oh, hello. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so they'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah. I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people getting near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Okay, oh, look at it. It looks like a wolf. I love it. Oh, I also love, like, how whenever you're next to someone, like, they kind of make... Oh, wait, no. It said kilns, and those are obviously kilns. As my hobbyist potter detects. Which I'm like, oh, I miss ceramics class so much. Like, curse you, Panini. Guard dog, foul-tempered snaps at anything that comes too close. Oh. Okay, shears. And soporific morsel. Okay, it's not letting me, like... Killman, a rugged, hardy-looking man. Oh, okay, so we need a trowel for the ash piles. Ooh, empty jars. And, looks like there's a chest up there, too. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess we gotta kind of come back whenever we've got whatever that is. So it looks like a potato. So, soporific morsel, a warm goblet of animal flesh. Okay. Soak with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. Okay. Ingredients. Oh, look. So, potion. This draught will send whomever drinks it into a deep sleep. However, it tastes horrible, so mix it with something delicious. Okay, so we need lathe cap, jar of water, and then the impi nuts, which we've still got a couple of. Wicker work. Okay. Oh, to make traps. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can even make jars. Wow, interesting. This is gonna be a lot of crafting, I am surmising. Okay, this looks promising. Or dangerous, I don't know. The guy's like kind of swinging his axe at nothing. Aye, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone who can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy wouldn't be missing his hatchet. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. New tool. Okay. I love how they sit there and like... okay, so could dig out with the right tools. So we gotta find the trowel, right? Okay, so shiny things. Ooh, fantastic. That was really satisfying. Wow. She's a natural. So we did also see like another log up at the beginning area. Oh, I see you. It's like an Easter egg hunt. I love it. Okay, so somewhere like up here. Oh, another. Like, I wonder what the respawn rate of this stuff is, or if it respawns at all. I guess we'll just have to kind of see as time goes by. Where was it? Like, I could have sworn there was like a log up here somewhere. Oh, is that it? Yes, excellent. Okay, yeah, and then there's those mushrooms that he was talking about. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I think stuff kind of spawns over time because like that stuff wasn't there beforehand. And things where like games where I have to like run around and like gather things to like craft and stuff, like, oh, I'm like, it's my jam. I love it so much. Like I just love to run around and like gather like a massive amount of things. Okay, so we got 2 wicker work now. How many do we need? We just need 1 per trap. Okay. So I kind of wonder if we have to put like bait in this or something. Or if it's just like, it's fine as is. Okay, so we need water. I'm not quite sure how to get the water without any jars. I also wonder if jars are... Okay. All right, so let's put this here maybe? Okay. Oh! Oh my God, that was so violent. I feel so bad. Like, it had to happen though. Okay. So those are one-time use things. Yeah, I wonder if that's how the jars are too. Okay, so oh my God. I'm a menace. So what did we need the meat for? Okay, so for the morsel. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, whoops. I didn't mean to get close to the bird. Okay, so let's put that there and see like if we can get like a bird that comes by. Yes, closer. Okay. Okay, so blue feather. We got the blue feather. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to see more of Wytchwood, please leave a comment down below and like the video, as it always lets me know that you want to see more content from me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.